Welcome to today's challenge. So if you've ever been in business or been a manager, then you will know that it's important not just to work in the business, but actually the real bang for buck comes from working on the business. And that's what this challenge is about. So what my programs are about, the same is true of you personally. As a person, as a brand, the more you work on being who you want to be and being in alignment with that, the more you can achieve. So today I want to get you to take a snapshot of your life. And sometimes this can be a little uncomfortable because I'm going to ask you to be honest with yourself. So no one else needs to see the focus wheel that you're going to do, which comes from my Epic Me program. But I'm going to show it to you now, give you an example. And the goal is awareness, because when we prime our brain, our reticular activating system, you might remember that, for the things that we actually do want, then our unconscious mind is more able to help us find those things. So it's like Lewis Carroll said, if you don't know where you're going, any path will do. And we're not going to kind of wishy-washy our way through lives like that. Nope. We're going to take snapshots, see where we are, and then use that to get clarity about what specifically we would like to start to change in our lives. And then, if you're really feeling game, then you might join me for the next challenge, which is going to be about setting goals, setting BHAGs, big, hairy, aggressive, audacious goals. It's the term from a book called Switch. If you haven't read Switch by Dan and Chip Heath, then you absolutely should do that. It's a very good book. Anyway, I'm going to share my screen with you. And then I can show you this. Cool. So this is the focus wheel of life. And so the idea is that so I'll send you the link and you're going to download it or just do it online. You can literally move these around to indicate, how satisfied these different parts of your area of your life are now. So for example, if you are having all the fun that you want to in life, then the circle will be here. Yeah, right on the edge. And if you don't have time for that, who's got time for fun? There's going to be way down here. And for most of us, it's going to be somewhere in this middle bit here. Okay, so I want you to move those circles around to indicate how well fulfilled each of those aspects of your life is. And this just brings awareness to the fact of how much information overload we have, because look at all these different areas. And I've left 2 spare here for you. You might add in community, you might add in a particular hobby that's important to you. You can add in whatever you want to here. Spirituality, perhaps. So any other areas you want to add in, you can. But for each one, move the circle on the edge if it's exactly where you want it to be. And anywhere in between, consider this kind of a continuum of not realized at all to fully realized. Okay, so once you've done that, then you'll be sitting there and you'll notice that some areas will be higher than others or further out towards the rim than others. I want you to pick one area that you can say, wow, I really want to have, for example, more fun in my life. And if that's what you want to do, then if that's the area that you pick, you can scroll down in this document and you'll see this will help you to start to develop some milestones and goals, which I won't talk you through because this is from the whole program. But here's an example of what that might look like. So you start to brainstorm some particular actions that you can take to start to move that little circle further and further out towards the rim. Now, the idea of it being a circle of life or a wheel of life is that the more you get things to the edge, the more smooth and consistent the different aspects of your life are, and the smoother the ride that you have. Yeah. So that's the goal, is that you over time move these circles further and further out towards the rim, representing the fact that you are making these small changes that make this big difference to your success and to your satisfaction. So today's challenge is to download or go follow the link and make a snapshot and share it into the group if you're feeling brave. Pick one particular area, and I'm going to get you to come up with just one thing that you can start to do today to start to improve in that area. It might be making a call to someone, it might be doing some research on something, it might be joining a club, it might be getting something done that you've been procrastinating on. It doesn't matter. I want you to choose what's going to give you the biggest bang for buck, so you're working on yourself. And what change can you affect with this level of focus activating your reticular activating system so that it becomes aware. Oh, you want more fun. And suddenly you'll start to notice all these different opportunities that you can have to build more fun into your life, to create the time to do that, to make that a priority. And we start living more and more in alignment with who we are and who we want to be. And that, my friends, is the path to epic. So, simple challenge today. I'm going to put the link below. When you've done it, share into the group what was the area that you're going to focus on and what was the first step. That's all you need to do. Identify the first step that you're going to do today to start to affect change in that particular area. And if it's not kind of making you a little bit like scared, think bigger. That's my challenge. That's my tip to you, because the point of all of this is awareness, clarity, and then building your comfort outside of that comfort zone. So push that comfort zone, and let's see what you're capable of. I'm looking forward to seeing it in the group. Bye.